Hi everyone from Korea. I hope you enjoy this backbending class. For today's practice, you'll need 2 blocks, a blanket, and a strap. Enjoy! Come into Vajrasana. Welcome everyone. We'll start seated on our heels, padding underneath the knees and shins if you need. Shoulders back, heart lifted. Come into your natural breath or ujjayi. Take a moment to ground and center yourself before your practice. Reach your left arm up and overhead, Gomukhasana arms. You're trying to reach the fingertips together behind the back. If that doesn't work, use a strap or grab hold of your t-shirt. Lean your head back into your forearm. Expand the chest, bottom ribs down. Begin to breathe even bigger. Other side, right elbow up, clasping the fingers or grabbing hold of the shirt or strap. Kick the head back into the forearm. Bottom ribs draw in and down. Breathing fully. Opening up the shoulders. We'll come into serratus push-ups on our knees. Lower the chest, press the floor away 5 times. Tuck your toes, lift up to dolphin. Dolphin kisses. Kiss your fist 5 times. Shifting the weight forwards and backwards from the heels. Strengthening the shoulders. Release the fingers, press into dolphin, and then make your way to your first downward facing dog. Adjust as needed. Release the head. Breathe big. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, knees bend, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg strongly, knee to nose. Step forward, back knee down, arms will lift. Inhale. Dig into the right heel, right glute back, back bend, breathing in. Hands come down, breathing out. You'll straighten both legs. Same idea, press down through right toe to wrap the right hip back. Elongate the spine, look forward, breathing in. Step forward, left leg comes into the chest, you come to sit. A little core work here, hands behind head. Bend your knees and elbows, wrap inward. Inhale, get long. Exhale, come in. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, come in. Inhale, get long. Exhale in, inhale, long. Exhale in. Keep going, 2 more. That's it. Release. Come onto your right side, glute work. So you'll lift your right knee and then the right ankle. Continue to alternate. Trying to do all the work from the glute, not moving any other part of the body. Then lift the leg and imagine you're squeezing the inner thighs together. Keep the top leg in the same shape as the bottom. Kick forward, flex foot, reach behind you. Grab hold of right big toe. Little stretch back to core work. We're switching the legs like a scissors. Pull in, switch, and switch, switch, switch. Continue. Try not to move any part of the body but the legs, really controlling from the center. Both legs up, knees into chest. You're coming to a tiny squat, feet down, use the core, reach forward. That's it. Hands down, release the head. Sweep your arms long and overhead. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana, hands to the heart center, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Breathe in, long spine. Breathe out, forward fold. Right foot back, inhale. Left foot to downward facing dog, exhale. Plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Knees down. Child's pose with tented fingers. Drop the head and neck. Slightly harder. Come to forearm plank. Serratus push-ups. Lower the chest. Press the floor away 5 times. Make your way to dolphin pose, and you have dolphin kisses once again 5 times, shifting the weight forwards and backwards. Separate the hands. See if you can straighten the elbows at the same time, adjust as needed. Come to your downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, exhale to chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Big toes together, left leg up. Breathe in, knee to nose, breathe out. Step forward, back knee down, arms up for Anjaneyasana. Dig into the left heel, engage the glutes, and lean back to open the chest. Hands come to blocks or the floor. Tuck your back toes under. Straighten the front leg as you wrap left outer hip back. Tug the chest forward. Breathing big into the back of the left leg. Pull your right knee into your chest. Extend it forward. Come to sit for core work. Hands behind head. Breathe in, breathe out, contract. Keep going at your own pace. Exhale as you draw inward. Inhale as you get long. Release onto the floor. Turn onto the left side for glute work. Your right knee will come up and then your right ankle will lift. Alternating. Try not to move any part of the body but the top leg. Then pick up and imagine that you're squeezing the legs together. Kick the right leg forward, sweep it behind you. Bend the knee, grab your right toe. Make your way back onto your back. Scissor abdominal work, switching the legs. Legs are straight. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, gazing towards your navel. Going at your own rhythm and pace, coordinating with your breath. Give yourself a hug, rock forward, little tiny squat, sucking the core back and in, hands to the ground, Uttanasana. Rise up to Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in, hands to the heart, breathe out. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, lengthen the heart. Breathing out, forward fold, left foot back as you inhale. Right foot to downward facing dog. Flow forward plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg to the ceiling. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Step forward, breathe in. Anjaneyasana, lift your arms up. Once again, back bend by supporting from the feet, hips, core. Right hand to back of left thigh, reverse lunge. Left hand down, straighten the back leg, right arm high. Breathing in, twist as you breathe out. Sweep your right arm forward, come into a high lunge. Hands interlaced behind the head, open the chest, lean back, breathe in. Bend your back knee, round the torso. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, bend your back knee, curl inward. Breathe in and open yourself up. Breathe out, bend back knee, round and look inside. Inhale, expand yourself. Release and press as you curl. Open to a warrior two. Flex your wrists. Press the front and back of the room away. Breathe big, warrior two. Inhale. Flip and reverse. Exhale. Straighten the front leg. Turn your right toes to the side. Pick your left arm up, hands behind the back on top of the pelvis. Elbows hug together, open the chest, back bend, forward fold. Adjust as needed. See if you can get your forearms down to the ground and really lengthen the side body. Breathing into the backs of the legs, pressing into the outer edges of the feet. Engaging inner thighs and breathing. Transition forward back to a lunge. Drop the back knee, Ardha Hanuman. Stretch your spine forward away from your pelvis. Lengthen the spine. Grab hold of your big toe. Root down through the left finger toes and the left shin. Lifting the leg up, rebending, step forward. Step the left foot behind the right. Eagle, wrap the legs, left arm over, left arm under. Double or single wrap. Hook the elbows in front of the knee. Lift the core up and in towards the spine. Transition into a two-handed Natarajasana. First, enliven the chest and hug inward to the midline of the body so that you keep the alignment of knee and hip as you transition forward. Warrior 3, balancing transition. Use your breath. Inhale, high lunge, goalpost arms. Lift the sternum to the ceiling. Hands come down to the mat. Lift your right leg up as you descend onto the forearms. A little forearm stand play if you like, or just gentle rocking forward from the balls of the feet. Press the floor away to activate the shoulders and side body. Slowly make your way down to child's pose. Transition into a downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, breathe in, knee to nose, breathe out. Step forward, back knee down, arms will lift. Support from the pelvis, lift the chest, lean back, breathe in. As you breathe out, left hand to right thigh, reverse lunge with twist. Right hand down, straighten the back leg, left arm up, breathe in. Revolve left ribs on top of right as you breathe out. Sweep the left arm down and up, high lunge. Hands land behind the head. Widen the elbows, open the chest, breathing in. Bend back knee, curl into yourself, breathe out. Inhale, straighten and expand the chest. Exhale, rebend back knee, hug inward. Breathe in, straighten and lift. Breathe out, bend and round. Inhale, straighten, open the chest. Release hands, bend back knee, press forward, round the torso, warrior 2. Palms pressing into front and back of the room. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, flip in reverse. Exhale, straighten front leg. Left toes to the side of the room. Scoop the right arm down and up. Inhale, hands to the top of the pelvis. Exhale, open the chest and lean back. Breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Grab hold of your elbows. Try to really lengthen the side body. Make more space for the torso to descend by pressing into the outer edges of the feet. Transition forward, back knee down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Guide the pelvis back as the heart lengthens forward. Breathe into the back of the left leg. Grab hold of left big toe, transition to a modified side plank, planting through right fingertips and top of right foot. Bend the left knee, step forward. Step the right foot behind the left, cross, wrap it around, eagle, right arm under, elbows lift, contract the core, connect the elbows to the knees. Round into yourself, find your drishti. Release back your right leg, grab hold of the foot with both hands. Draw into your midline, open the chest, and then transition the weight forward. Kick the foot into the hands. Open the front of the body. Warrior 3, airplane arms with bent elbows. Big step back, open the chest, goalpost arms, elbows forward, fingernails back. Hands down, forearms down. Lift your left leg, forearm stand play, little hops, finding the balance, the midline of the body. Press down to grow taller. Come to child's pose when you're done and rest after your inversion. Make your way to the top of the mat. Sweep your arms long and overhead. Breathe in. Hinge and fold. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands down. Bend knees. Jump to chaturanga. Upward facing. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Step forward, high lunge, arms will lift. Breathe in. Hands return to the mat, breathe out. Step forward, long spine, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Hands down, bend knees, jump back to chaturanga, lift up and open to up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg up, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe out. Step forward, high lunge, arms will lift strongly. Inhale, hands return, exhale. Step forward, lengthen, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Make your way up to stand, inhale. Hands come down to the heart center. Exhale, breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, forward fold. Stretch yourself forward, inhale. Hands down, bend knees, jump back to chaturanga. Upward facing, inhale. On your out breath, downward facing dog. Right leg high, breathing in. Knee to nose, breathing out. Hold, step forward. High lunge, arms lift. Bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, pour yourself forward. Standing split, knee into chest, leg through. Come down to Navasana pose. Hug your knees into your chest. Tiny squat. Good. Hands down. Crow pose. Shift your weight forward. Lift your toes into your butt. Fly your feet back, land in chaturanga, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Inhale to all fours, exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high, exhale, knee to nose. Hold, step forward, arms will lift, breathe in. Bend your elbows, breathe out. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, pour forward, standing split. Breathe in. Bend your knee into your chest. Extend the leg forward. Navasana pose. Balancing on the sitting bones. Rock back. Come forward, tiny squat. Hands down, forward fold, or wrap them behind the ankles. Now you'll come into your second crow. Hands plant firmly, knees hug the outer arm bones in, toes to the buttocks. Feet down, Malasana squat. Toes together, knees wide, but pressing in on the shoulders. Bow your head down. Sweep your arms long and overhead. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to the heart center, Tadasana. Make your way back to a downward facing dog. Big toes to touch, right leg will lift, breathe in, knee to nose as you breathe out, hold. Step forward, back knee down, arms will lift, inhale. As you exhale, right hand to left thigh, reverse lunge, left hand down, straighten the back leg. Sweep your right arm forward and up, high lunge, hands behind the head, inhale. Rebend the back knee, curl the torso. Inhale, expand chest, straighten. Exhale, rebend and curl. Breathe in and open. Breathe out, bend back knee, curl inwards. Inhale, open your chest. Stay supporting from feet, pelvis, core. How far can you expand back? Rebend, press the arms forward, bow the head. Warrior two, pressing front and back of the room away. Reverse warrior. This time side angle, hand down inside right foot for a full bind. See if you can straighten the top arm. Roll your right sitting bone underneath you and expand the chest to breathe big. Wide-legged forward fold. Forearms down or any arm variation that you please here. Breathe into the backs of your legs. Transition forward into a lunge. Grab your right big toe, spin onto the outer edge of the left foot, side plank with the top leg extended. See if you can turn the gaze towards the ceiling. Start to rebend the right knee. Step forward into a lunge. Standing split with lateral flexion, so a side bend to the right. Bend the left knee, cross legs, sweep your arms back. Up and around for eagle, left leg over, left arm under. Hook the elbows, lift through the core, finding your gaze, drishti. Release. Grab your strap. Hook the foot. You're coming into king dancer. So kick the foot into the buttocks, and then if possible, rotate your elbows towards the ceiling, get your balance. Once you have the strap, guide the heart forward, kick the foot into the strap, and release. Any movement you need here. Hands to thighs often feels good to release the low back. Wide Uttanasana, Padangusthasana, pull chest forward, breathe in, bow down, breathe out. Downward facing dog. Other side, lift your left leg high, breathe in, knee to nose, breathe out, hold, step forward, back knee down, arms will lift to frame your face. Back bend, release left hand to right thigh. Side bend with twist, right hand down, straighten back leg, left arm up. Breathe in, sweep the left arm down and up, high lunge, hands behind head. Inhale. Exhale, bend back knee, curl inward. Breathe in, open chest, lean back. Breathe out, bend back knee, round into yourself. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bend back knee, round inward. Breathe in, open the chest, straighten the back leg. Supporting from feet, pelvis, core, back bend a tad further. Bend the back knee, press both arms forward. Warrior two, palms are up. Flip and reverse, inhale. This time side angle with a full bind. Internally rotate top arm. Thread the left arm underneath the left thigh. Lean back against the restriction. Press into the feet, enliven the chest and the breathing. Slow release, wide-legged forward fold. Adjust your stance as needed. Any arm variation you please that helps your spine surrender to gravity, movement if that feels good or necessary. Come back onto your hands, lunge, grab your left big toe. Come up into side angle with the top leg extended in Utthita Hasta, Padangusthasana variation. Can you turn the gaze? Bend the top knee, big step forward, lunge. Lift the right leg, side stretch, standing split. Maybe peeking under right armpit. Bend the right knee, step it behind the left. Arm swing back, eagle wrap, swing the right leg around, right arm under. Elbows up and away, touching in front of the knee, finding your gaze, your stability. Release the right leg, grab your strap, and hook the foot. So King Dancer, balance. Hug the right elbow into your side body. Rotate the shoulder blade all the way down and up. Can you grab the strap with both hands, kick the foot into the strap, and expand the chest? Keep breathing. Slowly release the foot. Get rid of the strap. Hands to thighs, traction the low spine. Breathe in. Lion's breath, breathe out. Grab hold of your big toes, lengthen forward, inhale. Bowing down, exhale. Step back. Forearms will come down to the mat. Tuck your toes, dolphin pose. Make your way up into a forearm stand, but this time we'll go for scorpion legs. Can you bend both knees, pull the chest through, contract the hamstrings, reaching the toes towards the head. Come out when you need. Child's pose. Make your way onto your back for bridge pose setup. Heels are in line with sitting bones. Press into the ground with the upper arm bones. To elevate the pelvis, wiggle the shoulders underneath you. Interlace the fingers. Press the chest towards the chin, chin away from the chest. Making your way down when you need. Feet as wide as the mat, hands to the heart and the low abdomen. Soften and slow your breathing. Grab one of your blocks. Same thing, robot arms, press into the upper arm bones. Elevate the pelvis, this time straighten the right leg. Flex your right foot. Place it down other side. Left leg forward, squeezing the block. Trying to keep the pelvis neutral. Left foot down. Hands to the pelvis. To support, rolling down from the top of the spine, landing at the bottom. Feet wide, knees in. Soften the breath. Remove the block or keep it. Bring your hands alongside your ears, heels in lines with sitting bones. Press to the crown of the head and then all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose. Press into the feet, lengthen the legs. Expand the back body and the front of the chest. If you like, feet together, you can raise your right leg towards the ceiling, rebend, place it down, left knee into chest, extend upwards, rebend, place it down, tuck your chin, rolling down through the spine, feet wider, hands to belly and heart. Setting up for a final back bend, Dvipada Viparita Dandasana. Press up to full wheel once again if it's in your practice. Slowly come back down to the crown of the head. Interlace the fingers behind your head and then lift the head off the floor. Straighten the legs. Drive the chest towards the back of the room, expanding the heart. Continue to breathe big here. When you're ready to come out, bend the knees, release the hands. Come onto the hands, one and then the other, roll down through the spine. Bring the feet to the edges of the mat and soften the breath. Start to windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Land with your knees to the left. Flex the feet, left foot on top of the right thigh. Right arm is in a lazy goalpost, gaze can be to the right. Soften the jaw. Other side, knees will knock to the right, right foot on top of left thigh, concentrating on lengthening the left side body. Gaze can be up or towards the left. Breathe big. Knees into chest, happy baby. Grab hold of the big toes, outer edges of the feet. Can straighten the legs if that feels good, keeping the pelvis, sacrum really grounded and the chest expansive. Rock and roll up to sit forwards and backwards. Sukhasana, arms forward, tented fingertips, and release the head and neck. Make your way into a down dog. We're setting up for pigeon. Start on the right leg. Right knee to right shoulder, right ankle over towards the left. Any props you need. Blanket underneath the right thigh and knee works well for me. If you'd like to take the quad stretch, you're definitely warmed up for the full expression of King Pigeon, so you're welcome to take that. Grabbing hold of the foot, elbows to the ceiling, supporting from the shin, pelvic floor, and core. When you're ready to release, make your way down to full pigeon, letting every part of your body be held up by the mat and the floor. Gaze can be to either side or forehead down. Stay as long as you like. When you're ready to switch sides, you can do so bringing your props over to the other side, downward facing dog, left leg up. Swing it forward, left knee to left shoulder. Arrange the pelvis so it's neutral. Bend the right knee. Hug the heel into the buttocks. Reach behind you. Wrap the elbows to the ceiling, grabbing hold of the foot. Press into left shin, supporting from pelvic floor, core, buttocks, and making your way down when you're ready. Forehead to hands. Any arm variation that helps you give into gravity and let go. Try to concentrate on your breath and soak in the benefits of your practice as we begin to slow down. Sit onto your left hip, swing the right leg around. Setting up for Tarasana, blanket underneath the ankles. Wide diamond shape in the legs. Your head can snuggle just below the ankles if that feels okay for you. And the outer hips can descend towards the ground. The entire spine is in flexion, but trying to lengthen towards extension. When you're ready, bring the blanket underneath the knees and come to rest in Shavasana. Deepen your breath and let go. Rest as long as you like. Namaste. Thank you for practicing.